All right, so it's my bedtime, but I had to do one more story since y'all like the stories with my babies. Okay, so if you don't know, I work with the very old people. Okay, so here's another story that was so funny to me. So I go and see a patient. She's in a nursing home. So every time I knock on the door, the director, it's a small nursing home, right? So that the director comes to the door and she's like, "Oh, it's Dana." So I'm like, "Hey," and she's like, "Hey, girl, come on, your best friend waiting for you. She's been waiting for you." I was like, "Oh, all right, listen, right." So at this facility, this is another patient. The CNA that's there, she's always there all the time. So she'll see me and she'll be like, "Ah, Dana, your best friend is waiting for you. She's been waiting." And I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Okay." So, but they always laugh because they always be like, "Yo, whenever Dana comes, we're going to call her Tina," right? Because I can't say her name. We're going to call her Tina. They be like, "Oh, whenever Dana comes, Tina talks a mile a minute. And then when Dana leaves, Tina don't talk no more," right? But when you talk to, if other staff talk to Tina, she'll answer yes or no, right? And then that's all you're gonna get from her. But like they always laugh and be like, when I come, she got stories to tell. She's always in pain. This, that, and the third. So I'm like, so they're like, "Go ahead, Tina, waiting for you, girl." So I go, I'm like, "Hi, Miss Tina." She's like, "Dana." I said, "Hey, baby girl." So she's like, I was like, I swear, it's a show when I go in. So I sit next to her. I'm taking her vital signs and stuff like that. And she's sitting there. She's like, "Yeah, and you know, like outside is so beautiful." I said, "Yeah," and she's like, "Yeah, outside is beautiful." I said, "Yeah, girl, you want to go for a walk?" She can't walk, but you know, you kind of have to like encourage them. So she's like, "Let's me and you go." And I said, "Girl, we gonna go together." And then she's like, what did she say? She was like, oh my God, what did she say to me the other day? She was like, um, "Dana." Oh, she said, "Dana, you're so cute." And I said, "Oh, thank you." And then she was like, "You've been going to the gym?" I said, "Mm-hmm." She said, "I can see." I was like, "Mm-hmm." So the other girls, they call the director and the CNA in the room and they're laughing because she's talking a mile a minute. And the director's like, "You don't understand. She does not talk like this." And I was like, "Oh." So anyway, so we're still talking. Then she has a moment. She looks at me, she puts her hand on my hand, and she goes, "Dana, you know what? When you get in office one day, it's gonna be because you deserve it." Everybody goes, I was like, "Oh." Listen. And then they're like, "Bro, when you leave, she does not do this. She'll go back to yes or no only." I tell you, I love my babies. Bye, y'all. But I always tell people like, well, I feel like whenever you want to know what God thinks about you, hang out with an old person that's confused, and they will tell you like either what they see around you, what God thinks about you. It always happens that way. I don't know. I guess with me, but I'm just saying. Okay, bye.